Hey guys, what's going on? NGS back again for another video. So I decided to do something a little bit different today. I decided to update you guys on my 3DS game collection. I got a pretty big pile here of games that I think you guys might be interested in playing.
Hold on. These are not your games. These are mine.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dante86 back again. I've been doing my collection videos, and Nico's walking by. I'm here gonna do my collection video for my 3DS, and this guy will have some commentary as well. Like he said before, his name is Neogamespark. The description will be down. Below.
The link will be.
The link will be down below.
You really have not been doing this for a while, man.
Yeah, I'm out of practice. But anyways, let's go. I'm gonna start off showing you guys the digital games that I have on here. I do have different things from like the ambassador program and whatnot, but I'm not gonna talk about those. I'm just gonna talk about the digital downloads of the eShop games and just retail games that they did digital downloads for. So let's pop the bad boy open. So starting off, a Kirby Adventure. This is a 3D Classics version. Excite Bike 3D Classics. Pushmo. Have you ever played Pushmo?
I have not, but I heard a lot of people talk good stuff about it.
It's actually a really good puzzle game.
Was that released in the past like 2 months?
On the Wii U.
Oh, okay. So it's been on 3DS for a while. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's Zervius. This is another 3D classic. They took like retro games and added 3D to them, so it's pretty cool.
Don't have it.
Zombie Player Dio. This game is hard. It's a hard rhythm game. I'll have to let you try that.
I do love my rhythm games.
Mutant Muds. Another good game.
Yep.
Harmo Knight. Another great rhythm game.
And throughout the course of this video, you guys are going to see that I've been slacking on picking up 3DS games, mainly because I'm a multi-console gamer. I like to play everything and just don't have time for enough systems.
No excuses, I am too. Moving on!
Okay, well, I'm just saying, some more than others. I'm PC fanboy over here.
Freaky Forms. Why did I buy this game? I don't know.
Digital promotion? I don't know.
No, I just bought it because there was nothing else out at the time.
God dang it, man.
Yeah.
Pick up a hobby, for Christ's sake.
Colors 3D. Since I've started drawing now, I might use this app a lot more. It's actually cool to even just go in and see what people have drawn. Pokédex Pro 3D.
Did you have to pay for that? Man, you have to pay for a Pokédex?
Yeah, the Pro one that had all the Pokemon from in the past.
Okay, yeah. I have this thing called Wikipedia. Free 2D.
Okay, moving on. Sudoku. I have a Sudoku app on here. It's actually nice. The Dimpamin.
The Dimpamin? I have a game?
You have a dame. I have a dame. You have a game, Chris.
A dame to kill for.
Yeah, the Dimpamin. V.
V like to the 5th power or something.
Yeah, I don't even know how you're supposed to say this name of this game, but it's really fun. Yeah. Pokemon Troze, well, Battle Troze. All right, so those are the eShop games. Now go to the full digital retail games, whatever. Paper Mario Sticker Star, a game I have not completed because the battle system is cool, but I don't like having all of my attacks being bound to items. I don't like that. How do you feel about the whole consumable thing, man?
Not a big fan of that one in particular in comparison to the other games in the series.
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
And once again, because I'm a Pokemon person, Pokemon Dream Radar. It's decent. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
There's a hater. Scribble Knots. Oh, was that Unlimited?
I got that.
He said it.
Oh, New Super Mario Brothers, same thing but with gold coins, man.
Yeah.
Gambling addiction up in the wazoo.
It's fun, but whatevs.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Was that my baby? Fire Emblem Awakening? Also known as Tharja Emblem. Y'all who play the game, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't played the game, Tharja. Marry Tharja. Do it. You'll understand when you get there. Chapter 9?
What if they're a girl?
If it doesn't matter. Nintendo's all about that equal rights and stuff. Come on, they can go catch.
All right, next. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I've gotten into this game a little bit over the summer, and it's pretty cool. It's good.
I love the first one.
Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is actually a good game, decent game. Kept me addicted for a while, but since then I've fallen off.
I don't know anyone who plays Animal Crossing. I mean, everyone. The thing with Animal Crossing I noticed is everyone's into it for like the first month and then drops it.
Yep.
And then you don't want to go back and look at the town because it looks like Detroit.
Yep. Art Academy Lessons for Everyone. This was a promotion.
Man, Art Academy, good stuff.
This is not a game. This deals with Monster Hunter, the Wii U version.
Yeah.
Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Oh, that's my baby right there. Baby, I only put like 4 hours into those.
You got about 2 more hours than me.
Oh. What was that?
A game that you're going to talk about me for. Chibi Robo, photo friend, finder.
Hell yeah, that's exactly the classic game I wanted, Iwata. Exactly.
Pokemon X, the game that everybody dropped Animal Crossing for. Pokemon Y.
The game that everybody dropped Pokemon X for.
And Tamagotchi Life.
Cool.
Alright, those are the digitals. Now I'm going to switch over to the physical stuff that I have. Alright, now time for the stack of 3DS games. I'll just say one thing. Yes, I have a lot of them because now I have a career and I have a little bit more money than I used to when it comes to it.
More disposable income.
Yeah, more disposable income. I'm not irresponsible with it though. But anyways, the first game that I got on my 3DS because there were no other games at launch.
Oh.
Super Street Fighter 4, 3D edition. Yeah.
Yep. Or Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade 3D triple back, hold that Nexus 7 crossfire edition.
This game, yeah. The game they've made, about 5 times now?
Let's see. Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Then you got the 3DS version. Then you got Street Fighter 2012. Then you got Street Fighter Ultra. So remade it. It's a lot of times this game's been put out.
But this game right here, minus the backgrounds being a little stagnant, it holds up really well as a port of a freaking console game on a 3DS.
Agreed.
It is really, really good and plays very smooth.
Yeah. That was the first 3DS game that I bought as well.
Yep. Alright, next game I have, it just happens to be another fighter. This is Dead or Alive Dimensions. Awesome game. And it holds up really well on a 3DS. Much better than Street Fighter, I would honestly say. Graphically and everything, it's spot on. It's great.
Yeah.
And it had, Street Fighter has online play as well, but this one, online play, works really well. Good stuff. Cave Story 3D. I had never played this game, and I know I could have gotten it cheaper on the Wii, but I decided to get it on a 3DS, and so far so good. It's a pretty good game if you like Metroid and things of that nature. Have you ever?
Cave Story? I got it free in the Humble Bundle, and I played like 10 minutes of it. It's fun, but 10 minutes I played was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Alright, next. Project Cross Zone. I'm not going to call it what I usually call it. But, yeah, this game right here, you see all these amazing characters. It's a good, I'm not going to say it's a good strategy RPG. It's a strategy RPG with all these characters, and the story is like, what?
It's, let's just say, you're going into this as everything you'd expect it to be. Just, oh my god.
Yeah, look at the cover, and you're like, what's going on? You play the game, and you say, what's going on? And then the characters in the game say, what's going on? So.
Exactly. So it pokes fun at itself. Obviously, not a lot of games that try to do this thing, try to make a coherent story, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but this has fun with it.
And then Nico joins the frame.
Yeah, Nico joins the brawl.
The next game, Suiting.
Wow, look at that.
Nintendogs plus cats. I got this on sale at Target when I still worked there. It was like, I think $10 or something like that. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. I played it like twice and stopped. So
yeah, that's Shigeru Miyamoto's favorite game. That's his baby. Instead of working on like F-Zero and Star Fox and Metroid, man, that guy's all about the Nintendo.
You're gonna make people mad.
Okay.
All right, Heroes of Ruin. I recently picked this up. I want it's supposed to have good online and co-op play, and
Is that from Square?
yes, this is actually from
I
Square.
remember hearing about it.
I've played a little bit of it, but I don't really want to play it unless there's people that I know that are playing it.
Hint, let me finish like my RPG backlog.
Next one, this amazing beast of a game, The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. If you know me, you know I'm a huge Zelda fan. I loved it. This is a throwback to A Link to the Past, and it's great. If you hadn't played it, you need to, and you need to finish it.
Yeah, definitely a nice change of pace for Zelda. I mean, I love the newer style of games, but it was nice to have an old school one.
Next one, Tekken 3D Prime Edition.
Whoa, what the?
I forgot I had this. But once again, it holds up really well on 3DS. It's pretty much like playing Tekken 6 on the go. Amazing game. Frames are set and everything. There's no problem with it. And even playing with less buttons, it actually works. So if you are into Tekken, get this. And it also has the movie on there. It has a Tekken movie on there in 3D. So yeah, good stuff.
That's why you really want to buy the game.
Oh yeah. This is called Cash In. Sonic Generations for the 3DS.
Why?
The one on the consoles is great. This version right here is garbage.
I've heard bad things about that. But
It's garbage. It's just don't waste your money. Don't waste your time.
Get the console version, folks.
Bit Trip Saga. Love this series, and this has all 6 games on it. It has, let me see, I think it's Bit Trip. I don't even want to, are they all on here? Does it say? I forgot the name of all of them, but it's all 6 of the games in the series, and you have it right here.
Runner Saga, Runner 2, I think so.
No, Runner 2's not on here.
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Look it up. It's really cool. It's music integrated into it, but it's not your typical music game. It's just really interesting. If you are into indie games, and I mean, I think all of these are available on Steam. I know all of these are available on the Wii. And I think there is a Wii version of this game as well, Bit Trip Saga.
Yeah, and it's also on the Wii U as well, I think, Runner 2.
So, yeah, definitely get this. If you think you might be into the music games and indie stuff, try out Bit Trip Runner 2. It is on PlayStation 3, Wii U, PlayStation 4, Steam. It's on all that. So
it's on everything you could think of.
But I don't know about Xbox, though.
Actually, yeah.
Next one. Nope. Not new anything. Super Mario 3D Land. See, this is why Nintendo needs to stop naming these Mario games so similar. I almost called it New Super Mario something, and I almost called it Super Mario 3D World. Ugh. Anyways, this game is great. It's fun. It's a good new idea for Mario, and it's a 3D game on the go. But then my problem with this game is the fact that Nintendo kept this same engine and took it to the Wii U. Yes, it's expanded and it's not the same game, but I'm like, guys, come on. But it's good. Don't let me say anything that makes you think that it's bad. It's actually good. Nostalgia.
Woo.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time 3D. This has the Master Quest on there as well, and I played this and I played the Master Quest on the GameCube when you pre-ordered Wind Waker, and I gave away that disc for some strange reason. But anyways, very good game, and then the Master Quest is also awesome. And to see this game updated with current graphics is really nice. So if you haven't tried it, if you've never tried Ocarina of Time, shame on you, go get this game.
Heck yeah.
The next game, Tetris Axis. It's a Tetris game. It's on the 3DS. It has a few 3D modes and I think an AR mode, and yeah, it's cool. It's Tetris. I mean, if you got a handheld, why not get a Tetris game? Because you can't get it on the Wii U. Alright, moving on.
I'm getting sick and tired of you and your comments about the Wii U, man. It'll get textures when it's good already.
Next, but it's Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. I had this on the Wii. I ended up giving it to some of my friends. Yeah. And I wanted to get this version because you don't have to press any... I mean, you don't have to use the motion controls. You can just press the buttons and do what needs to be done on the game. Much better than having to freaking shake the Wii remote. So, yeah. Awesome game. Hard game. Next one, Resident Evil Revelations. I'm at the last boss on this game and I haven't beat him because I stopped playing for a while and I forgot how to evade. But this game is great. It's a throwback to the old school Resident Evil, not all the in-your-face action like Resident Evil 5 and 6.
Muscle Gorge and Chris J can go grab a zombies with their fists alone. Yeah. And Jamal, don't you got like a special edition?
Oh, yes, I do have a special edition of this. I was actually going to say something about this. I was not going to buy this at launch, but Capcom made a little bit of some issues and printing issues with this game. So I want you to take a look at how Resident Evil Revelations is spelled right here. Now let's look at the spine. Resident Evil Revitalitons?
Can we get
what?
a dictionary?
So they misspelled it on the spine right here, and that was made this kind of sought after as well. So I definitely had to pick this one up when it came out because of that. All right, the greatness.
The greatness.
The greatness.
The greatness.
Oh, and then I see something else right underneath it.
Oh, I think I know.
The greatness. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Now see, there's a funny thing about this game. Me and Neogamespark, our friendship is pretty much based on this game.
Yeah, basically. It started out as me and Jamal talking Kingdom Hearts and getting excited for it, and it was around the time this game came out that we started, becoming friends. And suffice it to say, I kind of did myself an injustice, and I did not complete that game for almost an entire year.
So every time I talk to this dude, like, so, Chris, when are you gonna play Kingdom Hearts?
You see, the thing is, what happened was...
Like, what world you make it to? Oh, I made it to this world. Like, oh, that's the last one. Keep going. Everything happens. I want to talk to you about stuff.
I didn't want to ruin the experience because I know I wouldn't get another main Kingdom Hearts game for ages. So I paced myself, man.
Yeah, paced yourself and took 11 months. Moving on.
That's how we do that here.
Yeah, moving on to something else that was underneath that. Something that Chris is going to be telling me to do the same thing I did with Kingdom Hearts. Tales of the Abyss.
Ooh.
Now, let me tell you about Tales. I like Tales games.
Uh-huh.
I have Tales of Symphonia. I have Tales of Xillia. Tales of Vesperia. And they're all good games. I have beat Symphonia. The next one I'll probably work on finishing is Vesperia, then Xillia. But they're all good games. I'm not saying this is a bad game because it's not. You see all these characters that are around here on the front of this, except for maybe him. I don't like him. But all of these other characters, I really enjoy. They're good characters. Minus this red-haired dude right here. His name is Luke. I don't like Luke. Luke is an entitled, spoiled brat. I understand why he is in the story, but he is horrible. He's awful. Let me see, is she? Yeah, you see this little thing? This little cute thing right there? That thing's name is Mew. And he is an absolute jerk to Mew. He slaps Mew, he kicks Mew.
Is this a rant
calls
or
Mew,
what? Like, what are you doing?
He calls Mew thing.
I thought this was just giving my thoughts, not going into rage mode.
He calls Mew little thing, and I'm like, why are you so mean? He makes Mew cry. Why would you make that cry? Why? It's awful. I don't like Luke. Luke sucks. And it makes it hard for me to play this game. So, this game is great, but Luke, I hate you.
Yeah.
Next, Mario Kart 7. It's a Mario Kart game. What else can I say?
Hey, man.
Bravely Default. Flying Fairy.
Bravely what? Bravery Default?
Bravely Default.
Bravely Fungus?
Shut up. This is also a game that you need to play. If you are into old school RPGs, old school Final Fantasy, more like it anyways, this is a game for you, because this is exactly, it's an old school Final Fantasy. That's all it is. Final Fantasy. It's amazing though. I love this game. I played through and had lots of fun with it. And I mean, you get to customize your characters with their classes and kind of mix and match classes and everything. Really solid game.
Jamal, the thing is, like, I played the demo and I was not impressed.
The demo is awful. The demo is absolutely awful. It's ugh. So if you have the demo of this, that's not exactly how the game is, actually. The game is amazing. It has voice acting for everything, and not the stuff that you see in that game. In the demo, I mean. And yeah, don't go off the demo. The game's really fun. A game that I've played all the 2 times, The Sims 3 Pets. There was a dark time in the 3DS when there were not games to play. So I bought this game, and I played it like once or twice, and it was like...
to play with the dog.
You know, that's... yeah. So, whatever. Okay, on to this beast. Kid Icarus Uprising. This game is great, has a lot of content, but the only thing holding it back is the weird control style. If you get used to the controls of the game, it's great. It really is. Great story, lots of content, great online play, but the controls. That was the big hurdle for a lot of people. But I like it, and I say if you have a 3DS, this is a game you should own. Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm, however you want to say it. It's a rhythm game dealing with Final Fantasy and has all their music and stuff in it, and it's cool. That's it. It's good. What do you think? It's good?
It's pretty fun for the most part. I mean, it's not as in-depth of a rhythm game as I thought it would be, because I'm used to playing a lot of really good ones. It's good if you're a Final Fantasy fan and you just want to hear all the old music back and forth, but it does get... it's going to sound weird, but it gets very repetitive for a music rhythm game. I know everyone's like, oh, but it's the same thing in every music rhythm game. But you play this and then compare it to something like Guitar Man or...
oh, that Guitar Man.
Yeah, I missed that series.
But yeah, it's just a good game. And they're making a sequel now, so... yeah. Crush 3D. This is a pretty cool puzzle game, and it takes the perspective from 3D to 2D for you to figure out how to get from point A to point B, getting different items and whatnot. Actually, a really cool game. I think this was on PSP before.
Which one?
Crush 3D.
Possibly.
I think it was on PSP, and then they put it here on the 3DS. I mean, you're going from 3D to 2D in the game, so why not? On the 3DS, it's the perfect system for it. So, decent puzzle game. And last but not least, Star Fox 64 3D. So many numbers.
Oh god.
If you have this game on the 64, you know how amazing it is. Even if you can't get the 3D version of it, get it on the Virtual Console on the Wii or something. This game it's the best Star Fox game there is, because everything else has been...
Hey, you stop hating on that Star Fox Adventures.
I have Star Fox Adventures, and it's actually an okay game, but it's not a Star Fox game.
True.
But that was it. This is my collection of 3DS games, which is actually quite extensive when I come to think about it.
Our commentary didn't help either with the length of the video.
Yeah, but whatever. Maybe I'll split it up into a few parts. But anyways, that is it. Talk to you guys later with the next one. Peace.
Adios, folks.
Alright, guys. So I forgot one game. It was not with the rest of them. Even though I did show the app on the 3DS as well. It is Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I have it here on 3DS and Wii U, and I feel like the 3DS version runs smoother than the Wii U version, which is really weird.
Really? I can't wait to pick up the 3DS version and play online with all my friends then.
We're not even gonna get on that one.
What do you mean?
Yeah. So, okay, there you go. Monster Hunter, great game. Not offer online on the 3DS, though.